Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back. We are at Nuka World, where we have removed the raider threat. And, well, once we got done, McCready here kind of asked me for a favor. He's having trouble with the gunners. And, well, let's just say I've had my own trouble with the gunners. And he wants to, well, take out a couple of guys that have been threatening him. And with all of his help and everything he's done to help me, I think that's a plan, which means we need to find our way back to the Commonwealth. Now, according to the very grateful traders who are now free and running this place, all we have to do is just take back the monorail. So, yeah, that's our plan. Come on. Where are you going?
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it?
Head over there.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, you're taking the stairs. I'll take the elevator. That was quick. Maybe I should have took the stairs. Okay, well, I dropped off a ridiculously huge amount of stuff here. And, well, I decided I'm not bringing my power armor because we're coming back here as soon as that is over with. So I'm just going to leave my power armor. We're going to make a quick dash out to the monorail, which, by the way, we don't actually have to go through the gauntlet. Apparently we can just go straight out the front gate of Nuka Town here, run right over to it, and take the elevator up. The elevator which is disabled from the inside. Or at least it was. According to these guys, it might be back on now
gone.
because...
It's like a weight's been lifted off us.
Good.
Thanks. Holy shit.
What?
Hey, Harvey.
Holy shit, boss. That was some reckoning you pulled off. Never thought I'd say it, but I sure am glad you ended up at Nuka World. That year we spent under those raiders won't be easy to forget. But I never even dreamed we'd be getting out of this with our freedom. We owe you so much, I don't even know where to begin. Besides saying thanks.
Oh,
Don't worry, Harvey. You're welcome.
Maybe now we can restore this place back to its former glory. A fair trading post with good people. And once word spreads about what you did here, no way any raiders are gonna think about touching this place anytime soon.
well, that's good. All right. Come on, McCready. Let's see if we can find out where this elevator is. And we are in. Okay, it's not that one. I guess we just control the whole thing from here. So,
Normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this?
Heads
no.
up.
Well,
Here.
yep, you got it.
Come on in. Let's go for a ride.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
All right, come along. Let's get out of here before this music drives me crazy. I'll take a cup.
Reserve your tickets now
Oh,
and
there's
be
quite a
the
bit
first
here.
to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
Actually, I left a whole bunch of junk down here in this.
Come on, just leave it.
No, this is cool stuff. Now we can go.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular.
No more raiders, huh? Well, good. Since that signal's turned off, hopefully nobody will come poking their nose around here. Although we're probably going to end up getting this place cleaned up and set up once we get Nuka World back up and running, because it will probably be the main transport there and back for both traders as well as people who just want to go on vacation. Wow, just the concept of a vacation in the wasteland is actually kind of weird, but yeah, we're gonna make a try. Let's run quickly up here to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I want to drop off this stuff that I'm carrying that I retrieved, and let's see if we can find out exactly where we're going. I know we're going to the Mass Pike interchange, but I want to figure out the best way to get there. Alright, where we're heading to is quite a bit down south, so probably the best way to get there is cross the highway here, hop on this road, follow this down, and then we can pretty much take the road all the way up here to it. So that's not all that far. So let's get on our way.
Keep leading and I'll follow you.
Alright,
That's the deal, right?
we got some super mutants over there that are heading towards one of our checkpoints. And normally I would step in and help, but yeah, the Minutemen are doing quite well. Not to mention the fact that we're right here. I don't want to, give away our position. How in the world are we supposed to get up there? Oh. I think I see. You know what? Let's see if we can do this kind of quietly. I'd like to get...
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
I was gonna say I'd like to get...
Safety off. Over there! Get him!
Well, I was gonna say I'd like to get this elevator under wraps. Whoa! Quietly, but... I don't think that's going to happen. Who's... Oh, you're still alive? Or... Oh, no, you were another one. Yeah, I need to pay a little bit more attention. I think we got our elevator. No, let's just leave that light. We don't actually need to get it. I'm pretty sure they know we're coming. So, yeah, so much for quiet. McGreedy! McGreedy!
Look alive.
What do you want?
Go there.
I'll take care of it.
Come on.
Look alive.
Yeah, what is it? Are you kidding? I can't get to that.
Oh, there you go. Come on, hop on. Let's be ready. Ooh, boy. Whoa! Whoa! Clear back. Oh. Whoa. Can I? Yeah. Oh, no. Whoa. All right. Let me get these guys out from behind me first. just to play it safe. There's the turret. Let's see if we can... Is it done? I think there's still more. Just not sure where. Oh, there's probably guys up on top. Anybody inside? No? Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah. Anything interesting? I'm pretty sure we got this place under control now. Ooh, I'll take those. Alright, let's grab these caps. Let's head up top. Now this is where we came up. There's got to be some way up top, or does that one continue on up? I'm not really sure. Whoa! She was hiding. There's gotta be some way up top. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, McReady. We're gonna loot these guys. But first we need to figure out a way to get up top. Actually, hey.
What's up?
I think we got him.
This should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
You aren't afraid the gunners will retaliate?
The way these lunatics act, you'd think they would. But I know better. The gunners, it's always about the bottom line. And they just lost this entire way station, and that cost them big. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway, I guess I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
You don't owe me. You clearly needed the help.
Sure, but I like everything to remain nice and even. And you're one up on me. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you back the caps you paid me in Good Neighbor. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's pretty much it, then let's... You know, usual drill. Anything of value.
So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Hey,
Need something? So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Yeah, actually, you're pretty darn good.
actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been out there.
Oh, at least I wasn't alone. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the Gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. And now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Well, thank you. Well, as you can see, we're at Oberlin Station. This place was closer.
Seems to be growing well.
Oh, I don't want to talk. This place is closer to the overpass than Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and since I was so heavily overloaded, I had to pretty much crawl to get here, even with MacReady helping out. So I dropped everything off here, and well, we're pretty much good to go. Oh, I need to drop off the crops. I did decide to harvest, so give me a second. Alright, and we are good to go. So come along, MacReady. We need to get back to Nuka World. There is a lot that I want to do there. I am going to swing in and let Preston know that the people of Nuka World are free of the raiders, and we can start establishing trade with those guys here soon. In fact, when I get back, one of the first things I'm going to look at is sort of setting up supply lines, routes, things like that. So, and we're back at the transit center. We're heading in to head back to Nuka World.
Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail.
And we are back, resupplied, re-equipped, and MacReady and I have a plan. As we spoke to one of the slaves, sort of a maintenance guy, helps take care of the place, he mentioned the power plant. And, well, they were readily able to point out where it is. So our goal is to see if we can get the power back on so that can help us retake the rest of the park. So we're reasonably well equipped and supplied, and I'm in almost fully repaired power armor. My torso has a tiny bit of damage, but not enough to really bother with. So we're going to head on out, see if we can make it over to the power plant and get this place under control.
I'm feeling up. Playtime's over! Damn, now it's just starting to have fun.
Ooh. Cave crickets. Oh, these things are monstrous. So I wonder if that means there's some sort of cave nearby, or are they just called cave crickets? Now where we're heading to is up there. That's a death claw.
Kill it like you mean it. That's how we kill things around here.
Yeah. He was... Well, I wouldn't say weak. I think it's more of a case of this weapon has a lot of penetration to it. I'm not really gonna bother. Oh, and another one.
Oh, big mistake. That's what I call it. Kill.
Okay, we'll just move on up here and see if we can find the turn off to that road. Somebody's fighting? Who we got?
Safety off.
Whoa! Stupid cave crickets. Over there, it looks like we have gunners. And I see another cave cricket. Looks like we have gunners and raiders. So I'm just going to let them work it out between themselves. Wow, once you enter these guys, they're
That looked like it hurt.
pretty easy. It's mostly just taking out their legs so they can't move too fast. Super mutants. Let's just move along. We're not really here for them. Did I? Yes.
Pretty sure we're not alone.
Whoa, there's a glowing one.
Oh, no, you don't. You hear that? Feeling eyes on my back.
Oh, we still got...
Great, now I'm imagining. Safety off. I think we have company.
Yeah, he's right over there. It's not hard to see. Wow, I'm going through rounds at a scary rate. I don't think this weapon is really as effective.
We're splitting all that, right?
Possibly. I don't think that weapon's as effective against these guys. It's got a little bit too much penetration. I think it's just kind of shooting holes through rotten flesh. So let's, I'll search all this stuff on the way back. Where we're heading to is up there. I think we'll stick with explosive rounds for now. And we're coming up on the power plant. Now, according to the traders in town, this place was always avoided because it has a bit of a problem with feral ghouls. Well, lots of feral ghouls. And occasionally there's been known to be death claws wandering around on occasion. So I don't really get any signs of death claws right now, but I'm trying to keep my eyes open. Mostly feral ghouls are what I'm looking for. Kinda like... Yeah, this weapon isn't very good against these guys either.
Another kill from me.
Let's see. I don't see. Oh! Oh, he was alive. I was just checking. So this looks like the way in. We got cooling towers on that side, but doesn't look like much else. And there are obviously bears about. Let's go ahead and just move on in. I think we can take these guys pretty easily. Alright, I hear them. Somebody else is in here, and they're obviously having issues with feral ghouls too, so... Oh, it doesn't sound good. How are we... Ooh.
Got it.
This place looks like it's pretty well stocked for loot. What have we got? Ooh,
Nice.
I'll take that. And these. Yeah, this place is going to be a loot heaven. Okay. Not sure where else we can go. Ooh. Well, they told me to head for the roof, so I'm thinking.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Don't worry, I'm gonna carry it. And
Find him!
whoa. Was this guy chasing you? Just take everything off of him. You know what? I'll just take everything from up here because we're pretty much going to be looting this place on the way out. Okay, had a bit of a look around. Not much up here. So I think what I'm looking for is in this room here. Alright. I see Nuka-Cola Victory. anything. A little bit here and there. Yeah, not too much. Looks like just odds and ends. We're going to completely loot this place on the way back, so... hold on, wait. Oh, look at this. Apparently this place has had all kinds of problems over its history. Well, according to that, this is the main power button. Let's see if we can get this place up and running. It sounds like it. Oh, I see street lights. All right. I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm not sure if the fireworks just kind of went off by accident, but they did say something about a fireworks display, so obviously it was set up to go. But yeah, we have power. We can pretty much see all the parks from here. Nuka Town, Galactic Zone, Kitty Kingdom. There's, that looks like Dry Rock Gulch, which is supposed to be like a Western theme. Makes sense. The Bottom Lean plant is back there, and oh, Safari Adventure. That would be that one. I can still see some odds and ends off in the distance, though, that... Yeah, I might want to check some of these other places and things out. Eventually. First priority, get the park secured and under control. Well, that's more the second priority. Our priority right now is to get as much stuff as we can carry out of this power plant. So, come along, McCready. You know the drill. And we are back. I got a lot of stuff out of the power plant. Primarily because on the way out, I came across another set of power armor. And McCready here was nice enough to bring it back for me. With him and that power armor, which I have upgraded since we found it. It was a basic Mark III set, which it still is, but now it's got military paint, calibrated shocks, and a motion assist torso to help him carry a lot more. But between mine and this, he and I were able to get, oh, I'd say 90% of the useful items out of the power plant. And we made it back. So we've got a little bit of extra time here.
Walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
Oh, well, there's actually turning out to be quite a bit of pile of caps throughout all of this. So what we're going to do is I looked around the outside of just this section of the park. I kind of went around, got a bit of a close-up look at the outside of the Galactic Zone. I did pass by on the way back in front of Dry Rock Gulch, which is directly opposite of the Galactic Zone there. And we came across a couple of those blood bugs they were telling me about, which are big burrowing worms. They're called blood bugs because, well, I guess they lay their eggs inside of animals, and then the animals kind of explode and the blood bugs come out, and that's how they reproduce, which is nasty. But yeah, I came across a couple of them and killed them. And yeah, pretty much that's about it. Since I came back, though, I haven't had a good chance to get a look at some of the other sides of the park. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go at this side over here. I want to kind of get a look at this side of the park a bit. apparently there's really two small towns, I guess you would say, nearby that I do want to check out. That's Kitty Kingdom. Beyond Kitty Kingdom, I can't tell if that's Dry Rock Gulch over there. Yeah, well, this place is pretty immense. But one of the things that some of the traders recommended I do was do I guess you would say, a sort of a loop around the outside and get a look at this place. Get an understanding of its scale so I can make plans for, well, getting this place stabilized and under control. Now, Kitty Kingdom has an issue with ghouls, and apparently it's very radioactive. They keep telling me that, yeah, I don't want to go in there. So I imagine I am definitely going to be using my power armor for that one. Huh. But yeah, there's way up here, there's a town. I want to kind of get a look at that. There's a bit of a town just opposite of the monorail. I did kind of get a look at that. I saw what appeared to be some, well, pretty ragged fortifications. So that place might have been at one time some sort of a settlement, but it didn't really look, well, alive currently, so I'm pretty sure it's bad off. However, they did say that the town up at this end may have a bit of life in it. That was an explosion. There's something... Oh, wrong weapon. What is... Hold on. That almost looks like a random scaver. That's a gunner. Were they fighting? That almost looks like there was somebody there. Either they were getting attacked or they were attacking.
We're splitting all that, right?
Maybe. Yeah. Definitely a gunner. Well, this doesn't look as much like a residence as just sort of an outpost. Pretty raggedy outpost. I almost feel bad for attacking them now, like maybe they were trying to defend themselves, maybe? But I mean, it was a gunner. Yeah, I'm not exactly... Oh, I wonder if that was one of the gunners that were sent here on the initial patrol. There's a red rocket. But... well, that makes sense. A red rocket, but they've replaced the rocket with a giant mock Nuka-Cola bottle. What's left of a sign. Several around, apparently. There's the town. I think that is the first thing I kind of want to check out. That's a dam. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... Well, I mean, I'm gonna check this Red Rocket. But that town, I think, is going to be the first thing on the outskirts we're going to start looking at. Oh, a little bit of junk. Ooh. All right. Well, this kind of changes things a little bit. It's a good-sized area, too. Oh, this is a really good-sized area. Are these? Oh, this is a... Yeah, this is a good-sized field. It's actually got some crops still growing here. Okay, MacReady, change of plans. I think I just found my solid Minuteman outpost here in Nuka World. And it looks like this place could use a bit of Minuteman presence.